Natural resources: air, water and land. You can see that some things in the picture are in water, some on land, and some in the sky, that is, in the air. Thus, all things on the earth are associated with air, water and land. Air, water and land are called the Earth's atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere, respectively. Moreover, different living things occupy these three spheres of the Earth. These living things in the parts of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere which they occupy are together called the biosphere. These spheres have formed on the Earth naturally. We have learned all this in the previous standards. The atmosphere is the layer of air that surrounds the Earth. The surface of the Earth comprises water and land, that is, the hydrosphere and lithosphere. Of these, the hydrosphere occupies a much larger part than the lithosphere. We also look upon these natural components in solid, liquid and gaseous form as resources. In other words, we use them to fulfill our requirements. Let us now study all these three components in detail. Air. The air in the atmosphere around the Earth contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, 6 inert gases, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, water vapor and dust particles. The troposphere contains about 80% of the total mass of gases in the air, while this proportion is about 19% in the stratosphere. Further, in the mesosphere and ionosphere, the proportion of the mass of gases goes on decreasing. Gases are not found in the exosphere and beyond. You can see that air is a mixture of several gases and is the chief constituent of the Earth's atmosphere. Besides these gases, air also contains water vapor and dust particles. The amount of the gases in the air is the greatest near the surface and decreases as we go higher and higher from the surface. That is, air becomes rarer at higher altitudes. Other constituents of air: 0.07%. Argon 0.9%. Carbon dioxide 0.03%. Oxygen 21%. Nitrogen 78%. The proportions of the constituents of air and some of their uses are given here. Nitrogen helps living things to build the necessary proteins. It is useful in the production of ammonia and in airtight packaging of foodstuffs. Oxygen, necessary for respiration in living things and for combustion. Carbon dioxide, plants use it for producing their food. Argon used in electric bulbs. Helium used for obtaining low temperature and also for generating lift in airships. Neon, used in decorative lights and for street lighting. Krypton, used in fluorescent tubes. Xenon, used in flash photography. All the above pictures show large-scale emission of smoke through different agencies. This smoke directly mixes with the atmosphere, disturbing the balance between the constituents of air. This is called air pollution. Harmful gases are given out through combustion of fuels in vehicles and in big industries, and also through incomplete combustion of fuels like wood and coal. As a result, air pollution is increasing day by day. Ozone layer, the protective shell. There is a layer of ozone, zero, gas in the lower part of stratosphere. Ozone gas is not directly useful for the survival of living things, yet it is very important for living things to have this layer of ozone at a high altitude around the Earth. The ultraviolet rays coming from the sun are very harmful for living things. The ozone gas absorbs these rays. As a result, life on Earth is protected. The ozone layer is destroyed if chemical gases like carbon tetrachloride or the chlorofluorocarbons used in air conditioners and refrigerators. In this way we learn air as a natural resources. Thank you for watching this video.